Hello everybody and welcome to this video. As you can see, we have brought the binders out again and we have gathered here today once again to prep some binders and once again to prep some Ateez because they announced that repackage album a month after their other album. It's a sad time being a broke Antini, but it's okay. I already got the Hello 82 one coming for me, and then this weekend I'm actually going to vacation and I'm gonna stop and rally to a K-pop shop I wanted to go to, and they're actually having a little fun event. I'm hoping to get a little pop-up album from there, so fingers crossed. They said until supplies last, so I'm hoping I can just at least get one, because that's all I really want. I want a pop-up exclusive. That's all I want. So that's the goal. But we are preparing for this, and also, you know, it's my boy group binder here. We are preparing for TXT's comeback at the end of this month. This is the summer for spending, apparently, which is unfortunate because I've got many trips planned. So we'll see how that works out. Okay, so since TXT doesn't have a lot of cards to put in here from what I've planned out, I have my little notebook here. There are only 4 cards we're gonna need to prepare for, so let's just get TXT out of the way and then we'll get to this one that has a little bit more. So this one might be a quicker video because it's only these 2 groups, and even Ateez doesn't really have a lot to prepare for. I'm not really planning on getting Target exclusive, Barnes exclusive, unless, like, you know, I'm like impulsive and buy them, but the goal is to only get Hello 82 stuff for this one. So yeah, so this will be a quicker video, but let's go ahead and start with TXT here. Get ready for their comeback at the end of this month and we'll go from there. So let's do that. So this is my boy groups binder, as we know. All right, let's go ahead and, oh, we're gonna see Han and Kai again. How fitting. Let's go all the way to the back for TXT. As you know, I alphabetize my binders, unless it's like solo, it's like a group binder, like specific, and we'll go, yeah, you know how I do it from there. So let me, okay, you know what, y'all just might have to see Han and Kai. It's fine. So okay, here's my TXT section. As some of you know, I do only collect Bamgyu. These cards are in finally, which is exciting. So let's go to all right, so here's the last page we have. It's gonna be a whole brand new page. It's not gonna be as much photo cards this time around, but kind of a relief. I think online it said 1 per member per version, so it's like 5 cards total, so obviously it's 1. So okay, let's put this in here. And FYI disclaimer, I am running super low on sleeves, so there's going to be some pages that you're just going to have to see the back of it. I don't have any fillers. I don't have the time for that right now. I got to get this done, and I got a trip coming up, so I figured I'd get this ready before the albums come in and stuff. So we are preparing ourselves. Okay, so we got some sleeves. Ateez had some extra, so I was able to move some things around, but we should be good. For TXT, I need 1 for the Awake version, 1 for the Etched version, Starlight, and then Afterglow. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then for TXT, it looks like they're kind of, their concept for tomorrow in general is blue, so we will use a blue sticky note. So let me grab one of those. So here is our blue sticky note. We used this for twice, which, by the way, they come out in a couple days. Also, speaking of TXT, they just announced another freaking tour, and I don't even know if I want to go see them this time. I'm too broke for it. I'm seeing Le Sserafim in September. I don't even know if I can afford 2 concerts in a month, but you know, I haven't seen TXT since 23, so I think I deserve to see them again. We'll see, honestly. It depends. And it's in Chicago, so it's not like too bad of a drive for me. I saw them in Atlanta like a couple years ago, so it'd be kind of nice to go to Chicago for them, but I don't know. But anyway, let's get on to this. So Bamgyu, like I said, only has 1 per album, so let me do... Oop! Sorry guys, I keep hitting you. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and label these now. I'll probably just speed through this. Otherwise it's just gonna be a silence. So here we go. Okay, so we got these written out. Let me go ahead and just kind of get these in here. Are we super excited for TXT's comeback? We haven't had comeback since late October-ish, give or take. And then we've had a Love Language, and that's, of course, the biggest bop. I love Love Language, and I love TXT. Honestly, they are, like, not old status, but, like, I get all their albums. At this point, they might as well be. So, super excited for TXT's comeback. Super excited for some high-quality concept photos. We've already seen some. And I'm honestly just in love. I'm ready. So ready. Yeah. And usually I have luck with TXT, so that'll be fun. And there's a couple times where I didn't have much luck, but we'll see with TXT. Like, cause I collect Bangyu, and I mean, let's be real. Like the more popular people that people collect are Subin and Yeonjun. So, and I tend to always pull them. And my friends also all collect TXT. So, whatever I get, I most likely will get their bias, and they'll most likely get my bias, and then we'll trade. So, but yes, okay. That is all for TXT. Like I said, it was going to be super quick. We got a wake version, etched, Starlight, and Afterglow. If there's any Target or anything else exclusives, I'll just put them here, but for now that'll be left blank because I didn't really plan to do much of that. Maybe my friends are probably actually going to buy them offline, so I'm not sure. So that is it for TXT, and that is it for this binder. Like I said, this is going to be one of the quickest videos ever. So let's go ahead and get to the bigger event, the Ateez binder. Okay, here we go. So, all right, Ateez. I'm going to be so real with this one. I didn't feel like the need to go super into collecting for this in your fantasy version or anything. I'll still get Hungjun and Sunghwa for like the simpler thing. I was looking at it, and looks like the cheek heart and the cheeks version are gonna come in all the albums. I'm not sure. I think those are exclusives, or they're like inclusions of the album. I couldn't find exact answers, but I'm gonna collect both Hungjun and Sunghwa for that. The goal is to like get both of them, because I'm gonna get the Hello 82 album. I pre-ordered that, and then, as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to a K-pop store and it's having a Hello 82 pop-up, so I'm hoping I can get the pop-up exclusive. If not, I'll go somewhere else. We'll figure it out. I'll figure out what other exclusive I want. So that's the goal. So right now we have these here. If I'm out of breath, I just chased my cat around. Sorry. Let me go ahead and get the post-it note for this one. Let's do like an orangey again, just to match with this here. Okay, here we go. So, for this one, they're gonna be card covers still, postcards as well as the cheek heart version, cheeks version, and then the pop-up. So let's go ahead and just do Sunghwa card cover in your fantasy. A lot to write there. If you hear meowing in the background, I did kick him out. He was eating stuff he wasn't supposed to eat. You know, cats just being cats. Let me go ahead and put this in here. And then, come on. And I think since they're coming in all the albums, and I'm not really going to do an OT8 for this one because that's a little too much. And I still haven't gotten the Chu versions yet. That's another task I'm going to do later. We're just going to start a whole new page. If there's any crinkling in the background, I had the post-it notes right next to it, and they're in a bag. So let's slide this in here. All right, so here we got this page here. So this will be for the cheeks and the cheek heart. All right, so we just need 2 for those. So we got this one and this one here. This will be kind of fun though. I don't think now with that then it's not going to be a US exclusive, which I'll be sad because I love my OT8 sets, but we'll see, honestly. If it comes to it, I might just make it an OT8 set, but we'll see. Okay, so blanking here. Okay, so this is still Seonghwa, so we'll do Seonghwa. Oh my gosh, my handwriting. Cheek. We'll do a little heart symbol. In Your Fantasy. Also, can we talk about how much they are, what am I saying? How much of a slut those bitches are? Oh my god. Especially Seonghwa. Like, I keep seeing the clip of him, like, in those hands just wrapped around him. I'm like, ugh. Insane. Okay. Come on, get in there. And then, like, there's, like, lyrics from Yuno's song about being gentle, but he doesn't want to do that because it's not her style. And I'm like, oh, Yuno. Okay. But I'm super excited to see more clips of that. I mean, I'm going to be sad I won't be there, but I'm not going to risk my life being in a baseball stadium where it's going to be hot in July. I can't do that. Seonghwa. Cheeks. In Your Fantasy. But yeah, I mean, I just saw them last year too, and that was such an amazing concert. And I'll let anybody else go see them, but I'm not risking my life in a baseball field. Because after seeing that Stray Kids stuff going on, wild. I can't do it. And I just went to Pride in Chicago, and the heat, like, just alone, I'm getting too old for this stuff, I swear. I'm just not much of a partier in the outdoor stuff. It makes me just sound old just saying that, but I am. So, I don't know. We'll see. If they go back on tour next year, maybe we'll see. I don't know. But I'm just glad whoever's going to see them gets to enjoy it. I'm a little jealous, but okay, so this is done for Seonghwa. Moving on, so I don't keep ranting about missing them in concert. Okay, so next is Hongjoong. Let's go. I'm getting through all my missing photo cards. Okay. All right, Hongjoong. Okay, so next is Hongjoong, our lovely captain. So first we're gonna do Hongjoong card cover in Your Fantasy. Because I'd say Golden Hour Part 3, but it's realistically known more as In Your Fantasy. And you gotta say In Your Fantasy. Okay, here's this one. Slide it in. And we got this page. So now we can move on and get the extra page set up. Okay, this one here. Okay. Get you in here. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, so now we need a cheek part and the cheeks version for Hongjoong. So let's do that. How did I label for Seonghwa? I just did it and I'm already forgetting it. See, I just said I was old. Okay. Hongjoong. Cheeks. Heart. In Your Fantasy. Fantastic. Okay. And Hongjoong. Oops. Cheeks. In Your Fantasy. Okay. Oh man. Okay. And move this. See if I can grab that. Okay. Perfect. And we're gonna get some card covers. We're gonna get these two, and we're gonna put this on here. Come on. Okay. Sorry, I'm screaming into the phone. this one goes in here. Okay. Alrighty, so that's done for Hongjoon. It looks like, making sure it looks like Sungwa's. Yep, we're good. And then these will be left open because I have no more sleeves right now. Basically none. No, just not enough to fill those up. So, all right, next what we got here. So I actually thought I was going to use the 4 pockets for these, but turns out those postcards are way too big for anything. So I got these 3 pockets instead. And I thought about like putting something at top here, but then we're going to probably just use... I'll probably just use another page for the new ones. I'm only doing this because they have limited photo cards. Just so you know, I don't do big inclusions often. Oh. Okay, let me get a new page. Okay, so here's another one of these. I'll match the vibes of the previous one, the light blue here. Let me grab one of those. Hold on. I got this here, and then we're gonna do Sungwa Polaroid. It's like a Polaroid. Okay, sorry. In your fantasy. Okay, and then we'll do Hongjoon's as well. Originally, I was only just going to collect Sungwa for this one because of how kind of quick and sudden this was, but with that K-pop store I'm going to, having that pop-up event, I thought, why not? Why not? I'll just get both and then just have extra albums like I usually do for Ateez. When have I ever made good financial decisions? Okay, there's Hongjoon and then Sungwa. So, okay, these are ready. Yeah, okay, cool. So those postcards are ready, and if I decide to like change my mind and put these back here, I will, but for now they'll stay right here, and then I'll make little top parts for them maybe. So, okay, let's move on. I got this binder recently, and it was supposed to be like super good, but it's like, catching on stuff. Okay. We need to go past the sets. Look at this complete set here. Okay. It is not complete set here. I have more coming. I mean, I have the 4 out of 8, so we'll figure that out. But, come on. Come on. Okay. Move past this, move past this, move past this, and then we got here. So, I had 3 here. I took them out, so you're just going to see Mingi and Dongho and Wooyoung down here. Mind your business. So, we'll match the vibes with this and use this one. We need 1 for Sungwa. Here, I'll figure this out. So we'll do Sungwa. We gotta do the Hello 82 one and then the pop-up. So, in your fantasy. Hello 82. And then we'll do somewhere in your fantasy. That's such chicken scratch. Oh my god. Pop-up. The goal is the pop-up. If I don't get the pop-up, if they're suddenly like, oh, we're sold out just now, I'm gonna be like, okay. Because I can only go on Saturday because that's when we're heading down. So, if not the pop-up, then I'll get maybe Target, maybe Barnes, maybe one or the other. I don't know. So, and those Barnes pop-up events are not even happening anywhere near me. Okay, well, it's happening in Michigan, but like, still, come to Indiana. I mean, we're not cool, but actually, I get it why you're not coming to Indiana. It's so bad here. Oh, okay. I never have anything fun happen in my state. Okay, give me 2 seconds. This is not working. Well, he's come to Mishawaka or something, I swear. Okay, there's that. So, just to kind of refresh on what happened and stuff. Oh, by the way, I have Angie. If anybody else wants to trade for these three, they're still up for trade on my Insta down below. But just to reiterate, we're getting Pop-Up and Hello 82 Sungwa. We're going to put them right here. And we're going to move all the way back to the postcards. And then Polaroid in your fantasy and Polaroid in your fantasy for Sungwa and Hongjoon. And since it sounds like each one is going to come with those cheeks and cheek heart ones, Hongjoon and Sungwa get one each, and then the card cover for Hongjoon, and then moving all the way back to Sungwa, cheek heart, cheeks, and card cover. So that is that for Ateez. Like I said, this one's actually not that long. It's a little longer for Ateez. The TXT did take like too long, so that is everything I had for this video. So let me go ahead and end this off. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the chaos of me once again preparing for albums that I probably can't afford, but getting it anyway. So comment down below, which one are you excited for? Are you excited for both? One or the other? Either or. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, all of those fun YouTube things, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!